change is a constant. Pace of the change will always speed up. So we need to hire people who are not turtles, but we may need a few more resources, right? So we need to be able to really think about when we hire, not just hiring skills, physical hand skills, but those types of things that Jim talked about. Which one did you use, adaptability or?
Initiative.
Initiative, okay. So those are become key things given the characteristics of your organization. And then when you get them in there, how are you going to keep reminding them that things are going to keep on changing? Because we're not allowed to stop changing. There's so many things influencing us that to change. And that's where you set up part of your communication. How do you let them know? It's just part of business. It'll always be there. What are we changing today, boss?
There's certain
Appreciative, appreciative what, sorry?
inquiry.
Inquiry. And one of the things that always happened and always sort of bothered me with the approach that we had at Toyota was it was always, okay, we're at 98.9%. We didn't focus on the 98.9%, we focused on the 1.1%. And so I think that's, as you talk about it, you say, well, how do we make sure that we say, you know, here's what we still need to do, but here's how far we've come. So, you know, that, and that's again, a skill as well. How do we make sure that we do that? So, you know, with all the dollars and cents things now, every organization is being pushed for dollars and cents. But we're not getting any more money, or they're cutting our budget. So that's where it, again, becomes more difficult to encourage people to think positively, because there's a lot of that negative, and they only measure in one way, right? So that's why we have to go back and understand, well, what is it that we're measuring? How are we doing that? How do we tell them that there's lots of ways to make improvements and not have to worry so much about the dollars and cents, right? So those are all things as we go through this, how we make it as positive as possible, knowing that it's a gift. It will always happen. And that somebody said something earlier, I'm glad my colleague is here, you know, as we educate them, they get educated differently as well. They're taught how to adapt to change. So it's not just us that needs to change, and we need to go all the way back to different change. So know that that's going to happen in your life as well. So, but again, those are the types of things that, and that's a long thing, but somebody has to look at that. How do they all connect together? Now we're talking the development cycle of people. It's not just in your organization. It's people coming in. How do you start to influence that? As Arlene said earlier, how do we connect them together? I know that's a little beyond the Toyota system, but again, once you have that system, you've got a chance of getting them to be what you need them to be. You know, and change the way they think. I was changed. Ron was changed. Jim was changed.